Hey, all my Cancers, where you at out there? I'm doing this right on the 1st of May. This is your first half of May from the 1st to the 15th. I want to thank you all for the wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I cannot have asked for a better group of people, all the people who've hired me for readings. And if you need a reading, please look down below in the link right below this video, and you can book a reading with me. This is a general reading. This is something I do complimentary for all the people out there who just might want to check it out and see what's going on for them. This means that the things I'm saying may or may not apply to you. So if they don't apply to you, leave them. They're for another Cancer who's also watching the video. If they do ring true, then, and you want to know more, then like I said, look in the links below. Let's do one more shuffle and get this going. Okay. This is your here and now energy, your present energy. This is your love life, close interpersonal relationship, family members, plural. I guess love life could be plural too on some people. Hopefully not. Here is your underlying energy. Now, this card is the 5 of Cups, and it's notoriously known as the card, crying over spilled milk. So it's a card of regret, looking back at the past, things that didn't work out, and maybe reflecting on some things that you just wish would have gone a different way than they did. I've come to realize in doing these readings that this card can also mean something else. It can also be a thank you God moment, like you've gotten through whatever it is, and thank God you're to the point to where you feel like it's finally coming to an end, whatever the negative thing was. Okay, so for some of you it'll be one, and some of you it'll be another. Remember, this is a general reading. You got the Justice card, so in your overview of your here and now energy, you're really focusing on fairness. You want to be treated fairly, or you're trying to treat others fairly. So this is the Justice's blind card. She's actually got a blindfold on. She's trying to allow the divine energy to weigh the scales and focus on the side of justice, fairness. It is just, that's what it is. So you may even be doing something in court, or some kind of decision being made for you. I don't see a bunch of court cards, but there could be, those could show up in the clarifier, so we'll see. You've got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is fast action, so when this judgment comes through, it will be quickly. This is literally taking flight. The 8 of Wands is like thing is being swept up in a very strong, like sweep the decks clean. So this is a very fast moving energy. Got the 5 of Swords here. This is a false victory card. It can mean several things. It can mean don't cut your nose off to spite your face. So be a gracious winner. Don't belittle people who you may win over. If you find yourself being right in a situation, don't gloat about it. Be a gracious winner. It can also mean someone who argues down another person until they, like surrender. Say uncle. Somebody just said that. So say uncle means, give up and say that you were right, and you get to say, I told you so. You don't want to be the I told you so kind of person. So this is just saying, if you do that, you may find yourself burning a bridge. So don't burn your bridges. It's better to be right and know that you're right and not have to beat somebody over the head with it, than to prove someone else wrong and possibly make an enemy out of them. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong if nobody wins. You got the Six of Swords here. This is a transition period. It's saying that you're going into the future. So whatever movement happens here with this decision, it looks like it comes pretty fast. So, and you may even have a false, like you might, I'm hearing false start. So there might be somebody says one thing and then it comes out that this is almost like an election where there's a recount. That's what I'm kind of hearing. And maybe the person who claims the victory right initially out of the chute isn't the one who wins. You know, kind of like an election when one candidate's saying they're ready to do their acceptance speech and then finds out that they didn't actually win. So be careful. Don't jump the gun and claim something that's not yours, and somebody may do that to you. The Six of Swords is the transition, is lessons learned, passing over into smoother, clearer waters. Your soul is guiding you. That's what this moon is. The light of the moon is helping you get to where you need to go. And this is a going into calmer waters. It can mean a travel. You've got 2 travel cards here. This can mean an air flight, and this could mean travel over water. In your relationship card, you've got the Six of Pentacles, which is somebody who's very generous. This is money that's been... There are 2 kinds of coin cards, and one of them, a lot of the coins are in the air here, and they're coming down into this existence. Well, these coins are here, so this has something to do with this Justice card. So whatever this decision is, because there's the scales again, and the money is being handed out. You see the hands at the bottom of the card. It is literally being given out. So this looks like if whoever is out there that's having a judgment, an actual real judgment of money, a monetary judgment, this is in your favor. You've got 2 cards here that notoriously people see and they think they're negative. The Death card just means an ending to what was, and the Transition card tells me that you're moving out of something and you're going to make a complete life change. This may be, because it's in your relationship area, this may be that you change relationships, or you change partners, or you move away from a situation. This is the Moon card here. This is your soul. Give me 2 things. It either means you're hiding something, someone else is hiding something, or the other thing it can mean is that you are in a place of discovery and possibly maybe you're not quite accepting everything that's coming your way yet. Sometimes when we get a new way of thinking about something or learn a new thing, concepts are hard to change, especially if it comes as a spiritual concept. It's hard to wrap your mind around something new sometimes, but bear with it and hear it out, because there's something going on here for you. And this is your sign, by the way, because this is Cancer, and there you are. There's the crab. So this is you going through maybe a soul journey. That's what I feel like it is, because it's right here with this change. Then there's a Queen of Wands. This is in your work area. If this is a co-worker or somebody at, could signify you at work. Some people, when they get to work, they're just really focused and on it, because this is a very passionate woman who is very detail-oriented, very type A personality, gets things done, is a very matter-of-fact, and she's a list maker, a taskmaster. She has lists about her lists. That's who this person is. If this is somebody you know or yourself, even though it's this particular one is fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, it does, we all have aspects of all of the signs in our life. We just don't, or in our personality, we don't always display them as strongly as we do the sun, moon, and rising sign, because those are the ones we're born under. But everybody has a little bit of the fire sign in there. Everybody has a little bit of everything. This is also your sign. This is Cups. You're a water sign, the 8 of Cups. This is definitely you turning your back. This is the change, change, change. This is saying that you're looking out to your horizon. There's the moon again for you. You're soul searching. You're looking for something of meaning. You want to do something else different with your life, and you're looking out to the horizon to see what you can do, what you can find. This is literally moving on. Okay, here's your cups again. This is a spiritual gift from the universe, and you're a little hesitant to take it. So if you've gotten some kind of information about your job or another job or something to do to earn money, maybe you need to understand that it's a blessing, because sometimes we're given information that other people don't get, and it's got a time limit on it. So if somebody tells you about a job and you get to be one of the first people to apply for it, if you wait, you'll be just like everybody else going through the motions, and you may lose out. So if somebody tells you about something, take them up on it. Get yourself out there. Get in front of somebody. Do the interview. But put your foot in the door first. Try to go quickly. Don't hesitate. So if you're getting a blessing, look up and see all the things around you. Sometimes we overlook things. And this definitely seems like it's a thank God it's over card, because whatever it is you're going through, somebody out there is really going through, or several of you are going through some trials and tribulations here. So I would like to thank the universe, God, angels, archangels, and divine spirit, and for allowing me to help Cancer in their May 1st through 15th reading, to clarify these cards, to allow them to remain on their highest path. Thank you. Okay, that's good. There's that rod's coming back again to show you it's real. Okay, and there's the 6 of Pentacles, which is right here. Same card. So this is definitely about financial success. Somehow, some way, you are getting a monetary gift. It may be a settlement, but it looks like it's this is just being given to you. And you see he's got the scales here, and he's also got the scales here. You see that? So, okay, we'll talk about it in a minute. Let's see what we got going here. All right, so this Judgment card is clarified by the 3 of Cups. And this is a definite card of celebration. These ladies are having a drink in celebration. Very happy, very light-hearted card. Here comes the quick energy, the fast-moving energy, things moving around, changing. And here comes the 10 of Pentacles. So 10 is an ending to something, which is a good ending because it's got money coming. You see how this money's in the air, like I was saying earlier? So this is unmanifested money coming in for you, that's being manifested for you. So it's a financial gift. And on top of this is a unique and wonderful clarification. You've got the 2 of Swords on top of this 5 of Swords. So this is what I was saying earlier. Even if you're right, sometimes you have to choose not to pull that card out and wave it around. Don't try to force your rightness on someone who's not like-minded, because here she's having to bite her. It's just literally a biting your tongue, refusing to act. So just remain neutral. That's what this card's clarifying, that 5 of Swords. Remain neutral so that you don't cause yourself pain in the future. Because, you know, you can be right all day long, but if you piss somebody off that matters to you, or hurt someone with your words, you can never take those back. So, 6 of Swords with King of Cups on top. King of Cups is a fabulous leader, good-hearted. This is your sign. You're a Cups person, Cancer. This is what you are, a water sign. So this is you in all your glory. in your full potential. So this is your transition into this role as a leader. And you've got the Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups on top. It's another 10 finishing card. All 10s are endings of something. So this is an ending of, not a relationship, it's the ending of a stage in your life that brings you the happily ever after with the money underneath it. So, and this is in your relationships, close interpersonal relationships, and love life. So the Death card is a fast, unexpected, or uncontrollable change. So something big, a big event comes in, and here's the Eight of Rods confirming that is a fast-moving, quick, sudden, permanent change. And here you are with your soulful self making some changes. With, you see, I don't know if you can see this, but those beacons are all the colors of your chakras. You see how they change colors? It looks like a rainbow. So that's a fabulous thing. So you may be experiencing some spiritual enlightenment, and here's the Knight of Rods to confirm that you're taking action on that, or you need to if you're not. Rods is an action card. It's a fire sign, but it's an action card. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Wands here, Miss Type A personality, with the Knight of Cups on top. So this is an offer, as well as you being genuine with your, it looks like your work and your employment, because Rods is, it stands for work. So you are genuinely involved in making this job work for you. So whatever it is that you do, you're all in. You're fully committed to what you do for a living. Then you've got the Eight of Cups and the Knight and the King of Rods. So you've got the Queen of Rods here and the King of Rods in this deck on top of this Eight of Cups. So for you who are, it looks like you may be advancing or moving around. If you're doing that, then this is you taking a different role in a different company for some of you. For others of you, it's just you realizing that you want to change what you're doing, and maybe you want to become, move up into the supervisory position that you're looking at, or work for yourself. King of Rods is also someone who's self-employed, and she can also be self-employed. So some of you are self-employed and doing very well. Here's the gifts from the universe, which is going to help you with balancing out your finances. So you see this is grounded financial energy, and you see all that chaos going on in the background? Okay, so he's very calm. He's not having any chaos. But this gift here is what can help you have this balance and make ends meet. So you've got the, oh, thank God it's over. I finally see the light. And the Six of Pentacles. This man is joyously giving out money. This being weighed and measured. So something has been set aside for you and you only. And you will be receiving it at some point in May. You got to realize in tarot, even though I'm saying the 1st through the 15th, there's so many action items and people that play roles in what goes on in our day-to-day lives. Choices and different people doing different things. Timing is kind of relative in the tarot world, so you can always say 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after. So within a 6-week period, this stuff could have already started happening or is about to happen. So just so you know that, Cancer. I hope you have a wonderful first half of May. It looks like you do. And I will see you again in the middle of May. If you would like a private reading, please look in the links below. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Namaste, Cancer.